So, Dee, as I was connecting with you before starting the recording,
Yeah, that was
I would
fun.
say that money is such a big part, all right, in our lives, and often, yet often, it's the hardest thing to talk about, especially
Hmm.
with our partners.
Hmm.
Why is that?
Why is that? You know, um, I'll point to one key reason, and we didn't grow up together, right? The partners did not grow up together. They did not have the same families. And so, invariably, your family that you grew up in had a way of handling money or talking about it or not talking about it. But you learned things from your parents or your extended family or whatever was going on in the circumstances of what money meant. And it's skewed. It's just one perspective and one way of handling it, but that was what you learned. And so that shapes your perspective on money. And it's not going to be the same as your partner's. So that's why. That's the main reason. There can be other things, but mostly it's just that.
Wow. Thank you, because this is the first time I look at it this way.
Oh,
First time I feel that, yes, you are connecting me to the roots that
yes.
from where I learned about money is totally different from where my partner
Right.
learned about money, because we all are raised up differently, especially
Yeah.
around money. Oh my God. Yeah, think.
And I think that we don't, like if this is the first time you've really thought of it that way, I think that's very common because we think that money is more like a not dynamic. It's more of, well, it's this way and it's not that way. There's only one way with money, only one way to look at money and how we use money. It's not subjective. And so I think that's why it surprises us that people might have different perspectives on money and handle it differently. And most couples come in thinking, they know maybe they're fighting about money, but they're just thinking, if my partner would just change, if my partner would just look at money and handle it in the right way.